phone is the processor, the memory, the RAM and the ROM. As you can see here, this is the picture of the internals of a Motorola Droid Razr.
Basically, the operating system is a software that controls the basic low-level hardware operations and the file management on your phone.
iOS is a mobile operating system developed by Apple. It was originally released in 2007 for iPhone and the iPod Touch, but now it also supports the iPad and Apple TV. And Android is an open source operating system. It's primarily designed only for phones and tablets. Windows Phone 8 is the second generation of Windows Phone OS made by Microsoft.
So what are apps? Apps is an abbreviation of the term application. They are programs that run on a platform. Apps is the App Store. It's the most popular. There are some features of Apple App Store in business. When it comes to security, Apple App Store is the best security. The apps are checked by Apple way before they reach the market. They're always planning for it. When it comes to cost, Apple apps cost range from $1 to $3.
So this is Android apps. Android is owned by Google, as you know. So these actually come from the Play Store, which is also owned by Google. Android App Store has a lot of apps, like the quantity is big. Windows came out much later than Android or iOS, and their number of apps is not very high. And they have only 120,000 apps, and they're planning to reach 1 million by 2050. This is just a brief summary on everything.
Okay, so now we start with apps. So we begin with iOS. This is how Apple advertises its apps. But this is not. So you see in the search engine ads, it shows that it's written in dollars. It's actually reduced to $1. And when it comes to face, you search for big bazaar, it shows you going to now. And this is Google Maps. Just search for big bazaar, it shows you. These are errors made by Apple.
And Google Maps on Android. Google Maps is one of the best maps in these three operating systems, because Google Maps came much before and you can find it on all devices, like even laptops. Just part of Google Maps is like a feature on Google Maps. It's called Google Street View, but it's not right now present in many cities in India, so it's not very helpful in India, but around the world it's doing good.
Phone 8. If you look at the catch line, it says be a local everywhere. So it just means that through the Windows Phone you can explore every nook and corner of the neighborhood. Moving on to the browser and browser sync. Functions that are common to all.
We're using an early 2012 iPad running the latest version of iOS, a Google Nexus 7 running the latest version of Android Jelly Bean, and a Nokia Lumia 920 running the latest version of Windows Phone 8. All three are running on the same wireless network. Of the three, only Android's offering can run without a network connection. Both iOS and Windows Phone need connectivity for voice dictation to work. All three of these platforms feature a key toggle on the keyboard to activate voice dictation. Down here on Android, it is next to the space bar. It's also located next to the space bar on iOS. And on Windows Phone, once you enter a text field, the voice dictation button becomes illuminated down in the bottom row under the keyboard. So we've got 3 blank emails ready here. Let's just try and hit these devices with a common sentence and see how it goes. The Pocket Now Weekly podcast is the best podcast ever, I think. It often features Brandon, Anton, and me. This is a shameless plug. See how this goes? As you can see, I'll go ahead and stop the dictation there, sorry. As you can see, Android dictates is the only one which dictates live. The other two devices need to talk to the network, and let's see how they did. First with Android. Oh, it's got some interesting capitalization on Pocket Now. For the record, the N is not capitalized the way we do it, but it's interesting that it recognized it as one word. I think it often features Brandon, Anton, and Maine. This is a shameless plug. Taylor's Ghost, as you can see. Yes, indeed. All right, well, that's fine. And what about this? On iOS, the Pocket Now Weekly podcast is the best podcast ever. I think it often features Brandon, Anton, and me. This is a shameless plug. It was good, as you can see. Compared to Android, a much more accurate result from iOS. And on Windows Phone, the Pocket Now Weekly podcast is the best podcast ever. I think it often features Brandon, Anton, and me. This is a shameless plug. Pretty good. You get the idea with all three of these devices.